I was born on January 17, 2006. My name is Ava Jordan Cantú. I am currently a sophomore at Rainville Early College High School, and I am a failure. In the 15 years that I have existed, I have taken an interest in give or take 20 different hobbies. Don't think that I was bad at all of those hobbies and that's why I have so many, because I was actually pretty successful in a lot of them. I'm just a very indecisive person. Today I'm going to inform you about 3 hobbies I took an interest in and quit. To begin with, I took the violin for 6 years, starting at the age of 5. One of my favorite memories as a child was watching Ant Farm on Disney Channel. If you're unsure what the TV show Ant Farm is about, it is about a music school that young musician students attended. I was particularly obsessed with the main character, China Parks, played by China Anne McClain, who played the violin. I remember when I was a little girl, I would take a ukulele toy that I had just laying around the house, and I would take a pencil, and I would pretend to play the violin. The violin was a dream that I always had, but it was never something I really saw myself acting on or really doing until my grandparents actually signed me up for violin lessons. As I grew up, I just kind of grew apart from it, and I ended up quitting at the age of 11. The next hobby I will be talking about is the piano, which I also took for 6 years at the same time I took the violin. My grandparents figured that if I was taking the violin, they might as well sign my brother up for an instrument as well, and so they signed him up for the piano. The piano was never something I saw myself doing or wanted to do, but of course, me being the attention seeker I am, I figured, you know what, if my brother can play the piano, so can I. So the same thing with the piano ended up happening, and I grew apart from it, and I didn't really care for it anymore, and I ended up quitting at the age of 11 as well. The final hobby I will be talking about is dance. Hip hop, tap, jazz, ballet, you name it, I have done it. I took dance for about 4 years, not consecutively. I took tap and jazz at the age of 6, ballet at 11, and hip hop at 12. One of the main reasons I quit dance was because I just didn't really like being told what to do. I think that when it comes to the art of dance, you should be able to express yourself however you want to express yourself, and for me personally, I would much rather choreograph a dance myself than listen to a choreographer choreograph me. In conclusion, I guess you could say I'm technically not a failure, but I definitely am an indecisive person, which makes me a very multi-talented person. When it comes to choosing a hobby, I usually either love it or I hate it, and it usually takes me a while to decide which one of those it is, given that I took the violin and piano for 6 years and dance for 4 years before quitting. Overall, I do not regret any of the hobbies I took in the past or I'm currently taking, because I think that that is what makes me so unique. The fact that I've done and I've experienced so many things is what sets me apart from everyone else.